So you're the rock star. You're going along, and everything is going great. All right. You were at the. Tell us about your career early on. What was it?
Well, I got into the mortgage business very, very young, and was successful at it right away. I just found something I fell in love with, and I got promoted to Las Vegas. They gave me my own mortgage company, and we were doing very well. And then after that, I went out to broker and to start my own thing. And it was a really good time, and it was a really good market, and I was doing very, very well, and had a ton of loan officers. We were growing. We're doing ridiculous amounts of loans, and then I fell in love, and wanted to start, bringing in my fiancé at the time into the business, and he was also in the business at a competitor. So we decided that we would work together since we were going to get married. And that's where everything started to go wrong.
What could possibly go wrong with this picture?
I know, when you're in love, you think everything's just great. It's going to turn out fine. But for me, I didn't think anything of it, because when you love someone, you trust them. And what we don't realize is people come to your business because of your culture. They're really buying you. And what we had and what was already established with my team and I was our culture. And we had a place where people wanted to be. Well, when you add somebody in that has different ideas, your approach is different to them or whatever, they want to come in and start changing things. Well, change he did. And unfortunately, with me being the broker, my job is to always make sure everybody in my shop is doing the right thing. Well, neither myself or my staff was really kind of watching what he was doing, because it's Cindy's fiance. Nobody really thought much of it. And we probably should have, because things were going wrong right under our noses. Things were so wrong. The stuff he was doing was not above board at all. And by the time it was brought to my attention, I was in trouble, because I was the broker.
It's your ticket.
Mm-hmm.
It's your ticket, and it's going to fall on your desk.
It's my responsibility.
Fortunately, what kind of work that you're in it leaves a pretty good trail, right? There's footprints and exactly who did what to whom. So, so you have what you in essence ended up having to do is a lot of explaining, right?
I did. So the things he was brought up on, I had to go in and really explain, this is really what happened. And there's a lot of things we were not aware of. And luckily for me, they were like, once they got a hold of him, and they literally had him face charges, and he ended up doing a year in jail. But I had to explain my way out of a lot of things. As the broker, I was supposed to know. And when you love somebody, you just automatically trust them. And that doesn't, in business, you can't do certain things that you would normally do. So things that I had been doing well all along, as soon as I loved somebody, I kind of took my eye off the ball.